Congratulations on a great win today. What did it mean to get out there back at home in front of the Beaver Stadium crowd and get a win?
Yeah, obviously playing in Beaver Stadium is the greatest home field advantage in college football. I mean, our fans are phenomenal. We can't thank them enough for everything. So to come out here and put on a performance like we did tonight and get a W in front of them, they deserve it, we deserve it, and everybody's going home happy tonight.
Especially in the first half, it felt like you were really connecting with Trace McSorley on some big long yardage plays. What was clicking for the two of you today out there?
That's just kind of been all season. Trace and all the receivers, including myself at tight end. Even Saquon's getting in the passing game a little bit. Trace is doing a great job for us back there. Just distributing the ball, getting everybody involved, and you just got to make the most of the opportunity when your number gets called. And that was kind of the situation tonight with myself.
Iowa coming in with a pretty stout defense, especially a defensive line. What were you able to do in terms of neutralizing their ability to hold you guys?
Yeah, our offensive line deserves a ton of credit. They've played tremendous all season long, and tonight was just another step in the right direction for them. We're proud of them. We're happy for them, and they were able to just play tough and be physical with them, and we were able to run the ball and pass the ball, protect, and just run our offense and execute at a high level.
Trace, awesome offensive performance today. What can you say about your offense today and your ability to get things going out there?
The offense played great. A big thing for us was getting the touchdown on the first drive. I think that helped us get the ball rolling, get our confidence building against a really tough defense. So I think when we were able to get that first touchdown, we were able to kind of see how we can be successful and move the ball against these guys, and we just were able to keep that ball rolling.
What can you say about some great explosive plays today? Not only you tossing them in the air, but the offensive line being able to make some spaces for you guys to get through.
Yeah, that's a big part of our game is our explosive plays. We always talk about winning the explosive play battle and winning the turnover battle, and we've been really good at winning the explosive play battle pretty much in almost every game that we've played. So the offensive line did a great job of creating holes in the run game, and then as far as the pass game, I think that was how we were successful in the run game, was able to help set up our shot plays down the field through the air.
You said win the turnover battle. You did. Second straight game playing a turnover-free game. What can you say about the ability today for everyone to be able to protect the ball?
I think it's huge for us. The more you can protect the ball, keep it out of the opponent's hands, the better shot you're going to have to win, and the better shot you'll have to put more points on the board. So I think that's huge for us. We've taken it really seriously. After the first couple of weeks, we were turning the ball over a little too much in practice and in our preparation, with really being secure, not taking chances with the ball at the quarterback position, and then running backs and receivers and continuing quarterbacks, they're running the ball, keeping it high and tight and holding it tight so the defense can't pop it out or rip it out of your arms.
And speaking of points on the board, 41 today. What can you say about your ability to have things clicking on offense?
It was awesome. I think part of it was we were able to get the ball rolling, but also able to get the fans into it. The fans for the second, almost had the second whiteout, and it's incredible. Every time you step into Beaver Stadium and you hear the fans cheering, it's awesome. So thank you to all our fans out there. They really provide such a spark for us, and we were able to ride that wave and that momentum after the first touchdown. Not only us gaining confidence, but getting the fans into it and really electrifying the stadium. Made it hard on them, but made it super easy on us to be able to ride that momentum and that electricity.
I mean, it's an awesome dub. The fans they were amazing. They create such a great home field advantage. I think we have a home field advantage right now that's unlike any other program in the country right now. So, really got to thank the fans for giving us that support and all that. And we brought it home. We executed, went out there and got the job done.
And Coach Franklin all week, kind of talked about how Iowa, making very few mistakes offensively. What could you see out there from a defensive standpoint that allowed you guys to, really keep them contained?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the number one thing for us this week was we knew we had to stop the run. That's their bread and butter, and it's kind of what they do and kind of what the program has always been known for. And, I think they had around 30 to 35 rushing yards today, so I think we did a really good job of stopping the run and kind of making their offense one-dimensional.
And, in the first half of the game, you had some really great stops, especially that one stop on 4th and 1. What can you say in terms of, your ability to do that and kind of give some juice to the defense?
It was a pretty cool play. Stuff like that kind of just happens for instinct. I kind of anticipated he was going to sneak, kind of jump over there, and I was able to meet him on the other side and kind of push him back, and we were able to rally and get that stop there. So that was awesome.
And a 5-0 winning streak right now for Penn State. What does that, feel like for you guys from a consistency standpoint, where you're going in terms of your growth?
Yeah, I think right now we're playing really well as a team. I think, we're getting significant contributions from the offense, defense, and special teams, whereas I think the past couple of years it's been a bit one-sided in some areas or the other. So I think that's the biggest improvement. We're just playing as a team, and we're having fun out there and playing with a lot of confidence, and you can see that out there.
How much fun was it to be able to come back home and get the win in front of the fans in Beaver Stadium tonight?
Yeah, no, it was a ton of fun. Anytime we're out in front of our fans, it's an amazing experience. They do a great job, giving us a big home field advantage, and it really showed tonight. It was good that we can get the win for them.
And Trace McSorley was just talking a little bit about winning the explosive plays battle. You yourself having a few long yardage plays. What can you say about your connection with him today?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely had a pretty good connection today, and that's something we work on, the quarterbacks and the receivers each week through practice. So it's awesome for it to really show on the field.
And earlier in the week, Coach Franklin had talked about, one of Iowa's signature part of their style was a tough defense. What can you say, about your guys' ability today to be able to beat their defense?
Yeah, no, our offensive line, they did a great job, creating holes in the run game and giving Trace time in the pass game, so our playmakers were able to go out and make plays, and that's something that we kind of pride ourselves on.
On an amazing offensive performance from you today. What can you say about your ability to, have explosive plays and get in the end zone?
First of all, just want to give credit to O-line. O-line did a tremendous job for all the running backs today. Springer was open and being able to get us a situation for us to make plays. And also Coach Moorhead and the offensive staff drawing up plays and making great play calls for us and putting us in the right positions. And as a running back, when you get an opportunity, you just try to make the best of your opportunity. Your job is to make your guy miss. Wasn't satisfied with in that area of game. Got to be better there, but it was enough. And the only thing that really matters is at the end of the day is getting a W, and we're able to get a W as a team.
What can you say, specifically you saw from your offensive line and being able to create openings for you to get through?
The old line were tremendous. We came this whole week. We had an approach of blue collar football, and they really owned that. And really, I'm so sorry about that. They really owned that and came out with that mentality of to be physical and opening up the run game for us.
And we saw you have a career 44-yard touchdown grab. What can you say about that? Take us through that play.
It was a great play call by, I just found this out by Coach Gaddis. And it's a play we ran before. And when I saw the linebacker kind of get caught up in the mesh, the only thing that was going through my head was, don't drop this ball. Whatever you do not drop this ball. And I remember looking up and you see the lights and the white out. And after I caught it, just get in the end zone and celebrate with your teammates.
Speaking of the lights and the whiteout, how important was the energy of the crowd today in terms of giving you guys a little bit of an extra boost out there?
It was really important. Those guys are amazing. Like I said before, we have the best fans in the country. Not many teams or programs can say you can call a whiteout twice and be successful with a whiteout twice. And especially just the energy they bring to us, and it's the vibe. It's hard to describe. It's like a feel you get over your body, and it was a real big help for our team.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.